baby, let's just dance, dance. Let's just dance, baby. I just wanna dance, 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 dance. Can you feel it? Can you take it? Can you come and brace it? All of this electricity, do it right now, right now. Turn the volume up loud, give me your electricity.
Hello and happy Friday.
Yes.
Oh, you have to go like this. You have a little. There you are. Look at us. We're in a different location.
We are.
We're on the move.
Phoenix.
We're in Phoenix, which ironically enough was the very first
episode of Dance Moms was here.
Yeah.
It's the only other time I was here.
Yeah.
So it's been, 15 years?
Oh my heavens. Have I been back? I feel like, okay, I'm sorry. This is going off. Stop it. I don't know. Have I been here since then? I feel like.
I haven't. I know my kids have.
Yeah.
But I have not.
Well, we're here because we have a show tonight, and
which is fun.
Because we're recording on Tuesday. I don't know how to make this stop.
You just said Happy Friday.
I know.
You're
Happy Friday.
This on Friday. It's actually Tuesday.
We're recording on Tuesday. And so wait, in 2 weeks. So this week we're obviously, by the time this is done, tonight when they're listening, we'll be in LA. But
no, we're in Phoenix.
No, I'm saying on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Friday we're in LA. But then next time we're out on the road. So next week we're not. And then after that, oh God, where do we go?
I don't even know. I know. I'm excited to go to San Francisco tomorrow.
I know.
I've never been to San Francisco.
Kelly, it's crazy.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
We have to go out for a minute, even though we never get to go out.
Is that where you said it was going to be cold? Okay.
It's chilly. It's chilly, like in that area.
I love chili.
I don't.
I want dying here
to be warmer here.
What am I looking for?
We were looking where we're at in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Our next tour stops. But so yeah, we're back on the road. We're in a different studio. I enjoy being in a studio because it's so much easier tech-wise.
Work, yeah.
So this is great, but we definitely, I mean, when we were talking about revealing the secrets and the lies of, oh my God, secrets and lies of this week's Housewives, we also said we definitely had to take a minute because we have to talk about a very important event that happened in pop culture this week.
What was that?
What we've been talking about all morning, the Met Gala.
Oh, that's right.
We have to talk about these clothes.
I'm thinking it was something major. I found out where we're going.
Oh, where are we going?
We are going on the 19th to Minneapolis and the 20th to St. Louis and the 22nd to Houston.
Okay, so if you haven't got your tickets yet for those places, make sure you grab them so you can come and hang out with us because it's a time. It is a time. And we like to meet you guys. Yeah. And we like to see, speaking of what people are wearing, we like to see what you guys are wearing.
Oh, gosh.
I love it.
People dress up as us.
I love it. I think it's so fun.
It is.
I do. Cute. I think it's really fun.
I still think the one was the best. Was it
Jizzo?
Yeah.
Queen Jizzo? Was it Jizzo? No, Jizzo. I can't remember.
Jizzo. But
I mean, she brought it down when she knew parts of the scene. I'm like, I don't even know these words.
I can't say the little part we asked them to say and they did the whole thing.
Yeah, totally. I mean, we had Vivi the Bumblebee. We had Christi in New Orleans. I mean, we've had all kinds.
Abby.
I'm waiting for someone to dress up as the two bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody did that for Halloween once, which isn't a very exciting costume. I think I have a gray sweater on. But, I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
We do. Okay, well, let's talk about the Met.
Okay.
So as self-proclaimed Becky Homekis, watching that, I'm like, well, some of these dresses, I feel like we could have
made Sabrina Carpenter's, I felt like.
100%.
Yeah.
I
know.
Was
it, Dior, I think, or something like that?
I realize I'm not.
Nothing against Dior, but not that we're anything close to Dior, but we could have tried to make that.
I feel as though we could have made that.
Yeah.
I do. I would have needed to study like something inspirational. Do you know what I mean? Like I would have had to look at it.
Yeah.
But I would have definitely been able to do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like remember when we did, I have no idea what the name of the dance was, but when Asia held or was it Paige who had the flag upside down because Asia handed it to her wrong?
It was Paige.
Remember we did their flags?
Yes.
Well, I did Chloe's. I wanted hers to look like bunting. You know how like...
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And so I looked at that and I'm like, okay, now how do I do it?
Yeah.
That would have been like a similar...
kind of thing, yeah.
breakdown.
Yeah.
But I did like... I thought it was cool. I thought that was an interesting dress. And it was interesting because... I should have looked this up before we started. It was interesting because the dress was a nod to not like art on the wall, but like visual art that's a film.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Sabrina? I meant to ask you this morning.
In person?
No. Not Sabrina Carpenter, the movie, because it was made out
Yes. That's actually my mom's favorite movie.
with Audrey Hepburn. Oh, I love Sabrina. Did you ever see the one with Harrison Ford? They remade it.
Yes. I like that one. I actually watched that a lot.
I did too.
Yeah. And she was in love with the brother or whatever and then ended up being with him. Yeah.
Yeah. I really think that's kind of a movie that I sort of forgot, that kind of like got lost. And when I saw that, I was like, I need to rewatch. But I like both versions. I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, so I thought that one was good, but definitely was giving like Becky Homecki vibes. Again,
Yes.
like you said, we're not part of the House of Dior, however.
Wish we were.
I know.
Maybe they hire Becky Homeckis.
I know. Or
We're available.
We are available. Oh my God, that would be so fun. I would love,
know.
I want to go to, they have a like a museum in Paris that's all of their like archived gowns and they switch them out. They're very hard to get tickets to, but I'm going to Paris this summer. I'm going to see
That
them.
would be cool.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
So I thought that a lot of the dresses were very bizarre. I mean, I know the Met Gala is a little over the top, but some of them this year were crazy.
I was hard pressed to find many that I was like, this is exceptional. I love it. I thought they were weird. And I think the Met has gotten weirder in the last, I don't know, 5 to 7 years because everybody's trying to like have a buzzy moment on social media and the entrance.
Yes. I felt like my favorite was Kendall. Jenner's, yeah.
I did. I actually
but it was
pulled up
normal. It
pictures.
kind of looked normal. Do you know what I mean? You know me. I'm not into that over the top kind of shit like that's on Traders. But I thought hers was pretty.
It was, and hers was what? Winged Victory, right? I'm looking it up. I pulled up. Get out of here. I pulled this up on my iPad before we started because I was like, I need to remember, like whose was what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was art history. Hers was definitely Winged Victory. Oh yeah, look, she's the first one.
Like, I think that's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. And I mean, she has a nipple out.
Yes. So it made it a little risque, but like I would have liked maybe a little piece of lace or something over that.
But this is literally Winged Victory.
Yeah,
when you
I
go
know.
into the Louvre, it's like that. But I mean, honestly, I think all of her... Oh, wait a minute. No, she wasn't Winged Victory. I am so sorry.
What was she?
Apparently... Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she was and someone else was. Oh, no. It said that she was Winged Victory, but also there was someone else who did Winged Victory. Yuchi Lyra Kuo and Jean-Paul Gaultier was also inspired by Winged Victory. This one's a little bit more like specific.
Yeah, I like Kendall's better.
Okay.
Who was the person that had like the body?
Oh my God. I don't know, but it was strange. You mean with the hands or the body?
No, they had like a body around the back of them and like a hand that went up like this and like a head, an extra head.
Oh, I don't know.
It was almost like
that.
they had like a mannequin attached to their body.
Okay, I don't think I saw that.
Oh, you got to look that up.
I don't think I saw that at all.
You got to look that up.
I did like Rachel Zegler, who was the lead in, she was Snow White, like live action Snow White. I actually like the painting that her dress was based on, the execution of Lady Jane Grey. Like, I liked it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, for the Met, kind of boring.
I didn't like how she like was posing with her hands there. I thought it was pretty that you could see, like, was that painted on there?
Oh, you're talking about the hand thing. I'm talking about somebody totally different.
Oh,
I just saw it. I don't
Okay.
know. But the hands were weird. I know which one you're talking about. Like, what is going on with the hands?
Like, it was like painted on there.
Yeah. And she would like...
She would like pose like this for her picture, but I think she should have showed the pretty painting of the dress. If I don't even know if it was painted.
I don't know,
I'm
but when she
assuming.
moved her hands and the hands stayed, it was
Stayed,
giving...
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, okay, this is a little too meta for me. It was bizarre. And again, I often appreciate the stuff at the Met. I didn't love I don't think I loved
What did you think of
anything.
Beyonce's?
Weird.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
weird.
I didn't understand the whole skeleton kind of thing. I mean, I get it.
Probably
But
based on a painting. But remember when Rihanna came in that fucking gold gown up? I mean, like, put that on my tombstone. That is a Met dress that I'm like, oh my God. I just think that people were being too like literal. Like, I'm going to look like this painting. And it was weird. I don't know. I didn't love them. Heidi Klum as the statue. Like, that is a Halloween costume.
yes. And she has amazing Halloween costumes.
Remember when
every
she was
year.
the worm?
Yeah. But I didn't feel like it was for the Met Gala.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know.
I don't even know that that's Heidi Klum.
Yeah.
It could have been somebody that Anna Wintour hired that's just walking around, you know? I don't know. I thought it was bizarre. I get it. And I actually like the statues, like the veiled statues that was based on. I like those. I didn't like the Heidi thing. I really didn't. I thought it was bizarre. Madonna.
Oh, I didn't like hers.
Well, first of all,
it was-
Madonna looks a little rough there.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she was going for that.
Yeah, but she looked half dead to me. Like just real white with all the black, and I didn't like it was almost like she had bridesmaids with her.
I know.
And
Could you imagine though getting that call? Like you get
yeah.
to carry Madonna's train up
Yeah.
the steps of the Met.
Yeah.
They were probably like
Yeah,
done and
I'd
done.
have done it, but
Well, what about all of the what's funny is when you look, because I did like Kendall Jenner too, but when you look at like Kim Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, and Kylie Jenner, they all had like sculpted nipples
Yes.
exposed. Like
Yeah.
so
oh,
apparently
I didn't like
Kim's the
Kim's.
orange.
I didn't like that,
No, I didn't either.
and I didn't like that nude one either.
That's Kylie's where it was like falling down.
I didn't like any of that.
They just were looking for ways to look naked, I
Yeah,
swear. Like that's the vibe. Like how naked can we be?
Yeah, but I did like Kendall's. How about Blake Lively?
I thought the dress was beautiful, but I think here I'm complaining that, you know, I wanted a moment. There was nothing about that. Was that Dior as well?
I don't know.
I think it was all painted or something with the train. I thought it was beautiful, but then I was like, I needed it to like make sense in the theme a little bit more. I don't want it to look exactly like something, but I just thought it was a beautiful dress. Like, remember when
I
it was
liked
the
like the
Statue
water
of Liberty?
colors, like all around, but I didn't feel like that was so light and flowy. And then I felt like the stuff on her hips
Mm-hmm.
was so structured.
But I liked that. I did.
I didn't
that
feel
was
like
the
it
part I
all
like
was
flowed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
flowing.
I did like it, but I just needed to know more. It looks very Blake Lively.
I absolutely, still my all-time favorite dress is that one she wore with the,
Statue of Liberty?
no, what was it for?
Oh, the black.
No, it was like, had like a blue. Oh my God, it was so gorgeous. I can't remember what it was for. And she
Yeah.
was on those steps.
It was the Statue of Liberty dress where it was turquoise and then it was copper.
And it the train thing moved, was different.
I think it was supposed to be like
It is my all-time favorite dress. Like I absolutely loved that dress. I want that dress.
I think that's, if I'm remembering correctly, it was supposed to be like it was copper because the Statue of Liberty originally was copper and it turned green because it oxidized. And so I think that's what the dress was.
Okay.
I think, I don't know, I could be making this up. You know, don't believe anything I say because I'm always half wrong.
This one.
Let me see. Let me put on my
Oh,
glasses.
it was for the red carpet. It doesn't say Vogue. That is my all-time favorite
Yeah,
dress.
that's the Statue of Liberty
Oh
one.
my God, I want that.
Yeah, it's
Like,
beautiful.
I need to go somewhere to wear that. I want it exactly like that. I love it. I love the color. I loved everything about that dress.
You could have worn this to Brooke's wedding.
I know. Instead,
Yeah.
I wore,
Yep.
ugh.
Oh, I liked your dress. I thought it was pretty.
Oh, God.
I did. Now, I really liked this one that she wore when it was like all of the medieval, like the red
Yeah.
velvet. I loved that. But that's what I'm saying. Her dress this year felt very Blake Lively. I feel
Yeah.
like her dresses always look like that, which look,
I love her.
Whatever,
Oh, this one. Was this the one? Yeah.
whatever
that's the one.
works.
It's gorgeous.
But yeah, that was the Statue of Liberty dress. Wait, there was one. Oh my God, like the Cardi B of it all. What was all that puffiness? Remember, you're like, what are those
up here,
boobs?
it almost looked like it was like supposed to, like it was an extension of her boobs.
I don't know. But you
I
know
didn't
what
get that.
actually it reminded me of a little bit now that you say that? It reminded me of Liz on the Housewives of Rhode Island, that thing that she wears in interview. Where do you buy that? Remember Liz, the one who's
Oh, yeah. In the interview?
the thing. Like,
Yeah.
what are the things? Like,
Yeah.
crazy. Which this might be a good lead in to the Housewives of Rhode Island. I have questions. Where does one buy some of the outfits that they're all wearing in interview? Because Rosie, that
pink bow thing was.
but even that big flower that she's wearing, like, where do you find that? Because I'm a pretty avid online shopper, and I have never come across anything that looks
do
like
you
that.
really want to?
No, I'm just saying, like, where do you find things like
I don't
that?
know. I mean, because that
Oh my God.
stoned part that came down like the one sleeve and stuff, like that reminded me of like a dance costume.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And then that's a weird thing. And then you have Liz with the stiff things and like the braided crown headband. And then you have Alicia. All she wears are gloves. Every outfit has
interview, like every single
lace
interview, she has gloves on. Yep.
I will say.
She freaked me out with those baby dolls.
Should we get into it?
Yes, that freaked me out.
Okay. Let me just tell you, the minute Alicia auditioned for this show and she talked about collecting baby dolls, the producers
she was
were
hired.
The
She was
producers
hired,
literally,
like, crazy
they were
adult
like,
woman into baby dolls.
and they were like, let's make this as odd as we can.
Yeah.
Which they succeeded, because we're going to talk about it. So for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time on one of our minis, what we like to do is we like to watch reality, but instead of recapping it, we like to expose it and tell you all of the things that were big fat lies that we as viewers are supposed to believe when you watch a reality show. I don't know why we would think this way.
Well,
Is it because we've been lied to, manipulated, and you guys have been lied to about us?
yes.
Always.
Well, it's not even that we were lied to. Like,
Oh, well, we were lied to, but you guys were
yes.
especially lied
like,
to.
when I watch it, I'm like, God, if people only.
Are you talking about
knew.
Dance Moms or Rhode Island? Any of them?
Dance Moms?
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm sure the Rhode Island people feel the same way.
Well,
Like, you said to me, write down things that are like set up from producers. I felt like the entire thing was.
What was interesting is we did this for Vanderpump Villa a couple of weeks ago, and one of the clips was on Instagram, or I think it was on TikTok, and one of the cast members commented, and he was,
really?
yeah, he was like, oh, I love these two, because we're like, that's a lie, you guys. Anytime they're crawling around like listening, producers set them to do that because there had to be a camera in the hallway.
Exactly.
So for this episode, so we're actually talking about Housewives of Rhode Island, episode 6, which just came out. So it opens up talking about what's her name, Kelsey, the one who lives in her boyfriend's house, who's never had a job or whatever. Okay, so let me ask you a question. First of all, I think we brought this up last week.
She's the one with 2 boyfriends.
Yes,
Yes.
that was just revealed. But last week we were talking about this, and do you think that the boyfriend is married and she's the other woman in the big house? How he goes to Miami and has another girlfriend? Because he has children who are actually her age.
Yeah, I think they're just like
What'd you say, like 3 years
2
younger?
or 3 years apart. Yeah.
So I was like, I wonder if he's married. And like she...
Is that the one they block out his face?
Yes.
Well, I'm thinking maybe something's up. If they're blocking out his face, there's a reason.
Well, right. But I think she said politics. He's in a big political family. But what does that mean? You know, I mean, I know what it means, but I'm like, who could it be? But the other thing I was going to say is this was a huge storyline that she's moving out. But I wondered when I saw this, I was like, I wonder if he... I mean, I know she told the story that like this isn't good for her. She wants to move on and all this, but I wonder if it was kind of a push from him because he's like, okay, you're on a reality show talking about this. It's going to get out who I am and it's going to cause scandal because people are going to be digging, which I'm sure it's already out there. I don't care enough to go look on, you know, wherever. But I wondered if that was a push from him. Like, I don't want to be part of this. I mean, just a thought.
Obviously, when he had his face blurred out.
But I mean,
But now the other boyfriend is Bill. That's who they show.
is that his name?
I think it's Bill.
Bill.
Yeah.
Bill.
That's the second boyfriend.
Bill. Yeah. And he likes it. He wants to be on it. He likes it. All the things, right?
I have a
think.
question.
Yeah.
When they were at the restaurant, and remember I was making fun of her ordering a lemon drop with
Oh, yeah.
the ice in it. What is a Hendrix? Is that gin?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was because Liz ordered that. And I was
What did she say? Just, take a
I'll have
Hendrix?
a Hendrix, yeah. And I
probably.
didn't know if I didn't know what that was.
I mean, I think it's gin.
That's what I assumed it was.
Yeah, I'm not a huge gin drinker. I don't care for gin.
either.
There are 2 drinks in New Orleans that I will have with gin in them, but it tastes like a cleaning product or something.
Pine salt.
Yeah.
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 It even smells like it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
I'm
not a big gin lover. But first, before, yes, I mean, not even before, but I have a complaint to file with management because the housewives always get to go on trips. Our trips were on a bus to Ohio.
Yeah.
We never got to do anything fun.
Or we go down to the pool and film like we were like having the greatest time. And meanwhile, we were like there for 10 minutes and
Yeah.
they paid people to come over and say hi to us.
Well, that's Holly. Look at the big brain. You can barely hold your head up. That was fake, guys. That's a fake
Yes.
moment. But honestly, at the time, we didn't realize it was fake because we were
Just knew.
You remember how we found out it was fake? So we filmed that scene in Vegas. So we're talking about the scene in season 1 where the guys were in Vegas. The guys
pool.
come over to the pool and they're like, "Look at you can barely hold your head up. Your neck must be really strong for that brain." Well,
They were talking to Holly.
they were not us. But we figured out this is how stupid we were in season 1 because they were at the premiere party of Dance Moms that night because they were friends with Brian.
Yeah.
Like he put them in the pool to talk to us because
Yeah.
did we really think those young
They were
guys
hitting us. Yeah. Hitting on us.
But
They're
yeah.
like, these old people.
Do you remember we saw them that night and we're like, "Oh my God, you guys were from the pool." Dumb. And they were like, yeah. And then we're like, oh, so everything is a lie. But they
Yeah.
get to go on these fabulous trips.
I know. Just even them like going on the boat ride. It's,
Oh, the schooner? What they
Yeah.
kept calling a schooner. It's a schooner. Which you would think in Rhode Island they would know that.
we just didn't get to do things like that.
Season 1, we did a tiny bit.
We went on a boat at Lake Tahoe. And that was one of my favorite memories.
Yeah.
Which I never really talk about, but I loved that. I loved like being on the boat and being able to see the snow-capped mountains, but we were in like bathing suits. Like I loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they get to do all that stuff. And again, like another thing I noticed when they do their parties, obviously the production
Yeah. Puts on.
sets it
They're
off.
never in their house.
We said that last week though.
Right.
But it doesn't seem like they Greek things like we did.
I thought about that. Okay,
Yeah.
so Greeking things is when you have to cover up the label.
Like, so if I had a Diet Coke, I'd have to cover up the Diet Coke thing with like a piece of masking tape or whatever, just so you couldn't read the Coke.
Yeah, because they didn't pay for product placement. One of the biggest things that we always had an issue with were the girls' clothes because like
Like if it had like a Lululemon.
or like a Nike
thing.
swoosh,
Yeah.
they'd always put like a teeny tiny piece of tape over that. But I wondered about the Greeking because it's 15 years later if a lot of those places are just
to, like,
paying.
go ahead.
No, paying a small amount.
But I mean, you figure if you're a person who owns the company of, say, Coke, I don't even know that I would make people pay just because it's advertised. It's free advertising.
No, I'm saying no, not paying them. I'm saying the company pays to have their product on there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought we had to pay
No.
to get the licensing to have that on
No,
there.
they didn't want to advertise them. So they would cover it up. Or
I had that totally wrong then. I
but
thought,
now that you're saying it, I wonder too if they could come back and sue in some way if they wanted to.
that's what I thought. Just like the company, like if you didn't have the company's approval, you couldn't have it on the show.
Well, one of the biggest stories I remember saying is, and I just told this story when we were on a call with like some of our management people. After season 1 of Dance Moms, we always had like different hairsprays and lipsticks and stuff, obviously, on our stations. And the one thing that we always spent that was very expensive for us at the time because we used so much of it was big, sexy hairspray. And it was the only thing that kept our girls' hair in place. Kelly and I Kelly and I went online and we found an email for Big Sexy Hair back in 2011 and emailed them. And all we said was, hey, we're on this TV show. You might have heard of it. It's called Dance Moms. We use your hairspray. Could you send us some free hairspray?
So like a $15 bottle of hairspray.
It was
But
20.
It was sitting on every one of our makeup stations.
Do you believe they would not send us? Like there were 5 moms, 10 bottles of hairspray, $200. What would not send it to us? They're like, no, thank you.
Well, that was dumb on their part.
I could like to this day.
Nobody ever sent us stuff.
No, that's not true. You know who did? Who? Vera Bradley. They sent us those bags, and we carried those bags.
I love those. Yes, and Lolita glasses.
Yes,
which are my favorite.
Yes, they did send those. So those were 2 brands that actually did send us stuff,
Yeah.
and we used them on TV.
Yeah.
And now they're
I
iconic.
still use them.
Remember, Brett was like, "Why do you guys all carry those carpet bags?"
You know, I have my Louis Vuitton
Neverfull.
I like my Vera Bradley bag better because when I carry the Neverfull through the airport, it hurts my shoulder because the straps are so little.
They're so skinny.
So I would tend to use my carpet bag instead of that, just because I liked it. I don't know.
Like that one?
Yeah. Carpet bag. I'm old.
Okay, so wait, let's talk more about more lies on this episode. Okay, so first of all, they're going to Newport. They're going to a mansion. They are called castles, I guess, there. So even though it's not like a castle, they call them castles. But I love how, I don't remember, I think it may have been Alicia who had to be, she was like pretty much like the historian. She had to, in the car, tell them the history of like the place that they were going. Now, Kelly, do you really think that she knew the entire history?
No.
So production.
Absolutely. They told her. No, she's the one that owns, her husband and her own the coffee shop.
No, that's Ashley.
Okay.
Alicia's the baby doll mom. I think, is her name Alicia?
Yes.
Okay, so in the car, we have to hear about like the history of the castles in Newport. And I'm like, this girl, literally production got that house cleared by the owners. And in order for them to use it, they had to like talk about it. And they had to make somebody in the cast
She was
talk
studying.
about it.
She had homework the night before.
She sure did.
What to say about it.
For sure. So they get there. And I have to say, I liked her pink luggage with the little band around it. It looked vintage.
I think I missed that.
Oh, here, it's in this picture.
Oh, let me see.
I liked it.
Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm. I want that luggage. It's really cute. So they get there and they like get their rooms or whatever. And then they have to go out and they're having their doll tea party.
I wanted to like
Kelly.
Seriously.
I mean, hello.
Did she ever, because she has an 8-year-old, did she say, and I missed it, that like these are her child's dolls?
No,
Or
they're hers. They're hers. But I'm telling you, like, we like to talk about production. Production was like, and they had the carriage and all that, but the baby doll seats, it was literally, I was instantly transported to the New York City American Girl Doll Cafe, 2009, when we would take our girls and they would pick their doll.
And they'd match their dress to the doll's dress and stuff.
And we would have tea and we would plan the whole year around this. And they had matching bows.
And what's funny is we did that with Abby.
I didn't.
I went with Abby.
I did not.
I've gone 10 times, but I did go there with Abby for lunch.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was with Brooke's group. Because the Breens were there and stuff. And yeah, we did that with Abby.
Oh, that's so
Remember
funny.
we used to go to that store and shop around? Oh, it was crazy.
Oh, American? Yes.
Millions of dollars in my
Millions of dollars in American Girl, for sure. But I also was dead because they said, you know, we want you guys to dress like a tea party or whatever. It was so funny to see the different ideas of what
tea parties.
Tea party. They called the one girl a stripper. Was it Rosie? They're like, why is she dressed like a stripper? I was like, I actually think that she's dressed the most like a tea party girl. Well, she's dressed way more like a tea party girl than Liz. Liz is wearing like, she's going to Coachella.
Liz needs to stop suntanning.
Oh my God. It's wild.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. So now let's talk about like the most produced segment of the entire episode. And that was the masks. You know, like, first of all, I just have to say, some PA made those masks.
Absolutely. And passed them out. Like
They ordered them.
Yeah.
They were like embellishing them in the back. And then they went and like whoever came up with,
we could have did that too.
we what?
We could have did that with our Becky Homeki stuff. Making them.
There's a spider walking back there.
Oh my God. I've seen enough bugs today.
I know.
And
Kelly
there
had
was
a
a bug
in her
in my
bed.
bed at the hotel.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like him back there, but okay, I'll keep a weathered eye on him. What were we saying? Oh, could we have made the masks? Oh my God, yes. A feathered mask?
Maybe we should be hired for this kind of stuff. Becky Homeki stuff on set of all these.
Well, I don't want a job
Reality
like that. You don't need another job.
Oh, I don't want a job.
Yeah.
But I enjoy doing that kind of stuff.
I do
I
too.
think it's like relaxing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But then, so the producers are like, okay, we have these masks. And they gave, who was passing them out? Was it Alicia? She was like the hostess, which the other thing I have to say that this is totally a lie that Kelly and I would have been tasked with is we always were the ones in charge of like, Kelly and I are having
A party.
a party.
Yeah.
Or it's all it is producers need somebody to be the one who's hosting it. We really weren't. They would always just be like, oh, we'll have those two.
Yeah,
do
but
it.
it was always at my house.
I know. And now
It was
they
always at my house.
take because your house is big enough for the crew.
I know, but I still had to clean it.
I know.
I'd be gone all week, and then I'd come home, and I would get home at like 11 o'clock at night, and they would be like, "Okay, we're coming to your house tomorrow at 8
9
a.m."
a.m. Yeah.
And I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me? My house has been a bachelor pad with my son and my husband for the past week, and now you're filming at my house." I used to hate it.
Yeah.
like they should have brought somebody in to clean.
Or like now, I wonder if these women have in their contracts, maybe not in season 1, but I'd be curious to know. A lot of times they don't film at their houses. Like anytime they have parties and stuff,
It's out somewhere.
it's somewhere else.
Yeah. Because that was hard. And
Oh.
what my house was the biggest house of anybody's on the show, so that's why it was always at my house. But
Yes.
and they did bring the snacks.
Yes.
But
we said that.
shit, I'd rather made snacks because I could have just ordered them and picked them up somewhere. I'd rather them cleaned my house.
Speaking of picking something up and ordering it, we have to stop right now and say, I saw the little DoorDash robot on the way here.
Oh, it's so cute.
And Kelly's like, let's tonight after the show,
We're gonna order DoorDash and get
the
something
robot
from this little guy.
So we will be filming that. Hopefully it will work out. But I don't know, could you have to request the robot instead of a human? We'll let you know. We're gonna film it for social media because
I've noticed a lot of stuff like that here. I mean, I'm getting totally off the subject. Sorry, but that little robot, and then they have a lot of like cars that go by themselves. I think here.
they do. Those freak
I've
me
seen
out.
like 10 of them.
Really?
They have that big thing on the roof. Yes.
Oh, I thought those were Google Earths.
I don't think so.
Oh my God. Google Earth. What? I
I
can't
don't know
speak
what
English.
they are, but that's what I assumed they were because I saw on the thing that you could order one.
Oh, I don't want to go in a
No.
driverless car. That freaks me out. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's bad enough. Like I have stress driving with Clara. I don't want to drive like in a driverless car.
Well, I had
And-
you did too. I think yours would have. My Ford Explorer.
Yeah.
It had that self-parking.
Yeah.
Did you ever use yours?
Never.
I never used mine.
Never.
I didn't trust it.
Actually, I think my last 2 cars have had. I don't use it. I don't like it. I don't want to
Yeah.
use it. I don't know how. Oh,
I don't trust it.
No, I don't either. I'd much rather parallel park, and I don't like
I'm
parallel
not good at
parking.
that either.
I'm actually a decent parallel parker. I can park far better parallel parking than I can parking in like a straight parking space.
My husband actually taught me to parallel park when I was 16. Isn't that funny?
That is funny. That's cute.
Yeah. Randy took me parallel parking.
That's cute. That's because he wanted to take you parking after.
Exactly.
That's right. I mean, that was pretty much the big things where, so when the producers are like, here, Alicia, you have to give out the masks and each mask represents like whatever revelation each person has to give. Production was like, okay, we want to know about this person's blah, blah, blah. So give her that mask and tell them.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the producers have all figured out that those women did not put all that in
no,
thinking.
those women would have been like, let's have a bottle of rosé and gossip.
Yeah.
Now, I do have to say, my last question, this isn't really like a lie. I was did you see the final scene where after dinner, Kelsey goes into Rosie's room and she's like fighting with her that she's a liar. Did you see that? If you didn't,
Kelsey.
you might have tapped out of it. For whatever
I gotta
reason,
think of who what they look like.
Kelsey was the boyfriend, boyfriend
she
girl.
has the two boyfriends, yes.
And
Rosie's the one that kind of looks fake to me. That's how I have these things wrote down. Like she's always very
Done.
perfect in her interviews and stuff. So that's how I remember all these people.
Well, there's something more going on there than what is being shown in the edit, for sure. So I would love to know, somebody who works on that show, like what the real behind the scenes tea is.
Do you think they'll show that more?
Not if it doesn't have anything to do with a storyline. You know what I mean? Like they have, because they would do stuff with us that they would like cut around it because they couldn't show something because it didn't have something to do with a storyline. And so it made it seem about one thing, but it was about another. Like, for instance, a lot of our arguments had something to do with something that had happened 4 years ago or 5 years ago or 6 years ago, which they're never going to go back because they don't have the footage and it's too long to explain the story. So they will just cut around it. So I wonder if they have like old beef, if you will, that they're kind of using in a different
exactly
way.
Like us.
Yeah, but did they know each other? I guess is my question.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's why we did, because
right. I don't know. That's it. So that's kind of our thoughts.
We'll find out.
So thanks for listening, and we will see you guys back here on Monday.
Okay.
Have a good weekend. Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Ooh.
Bye.